everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Steffi, and in today's video we are going over my 6-month update being on Skin+me. So this is my 6-month doser. My ingredients were tretinoin 0.024%, niacinamide 4%, and azelaic acid 4%. Now I have got my 7th month doser here. I have done 2 days worth so far, and I am actually surprised with the ingredients because it's all staying the same. So I believe that because I am posting on my Instagram that Skin+me have kind of looked at my skin and they're like, oh, okay, we're gonna stay with 0.024% tret just to see how it is, just to see how it's going and everything. So I am very, very impressed with the last few months. Now I will insert pictures from kind of how I first was, video footage and bits and pieces like that as well, just so you guys have a understanding and awareness of how my skin is now. This is my skin now going into my 7th month on Skin+me. So you can see that unfortunately I have a little friend up here, which is a shame, but let me get real close for you. You can see with my pigmentation, I am fresh skin, fresh face. I have just done my skincare routine, which consists of a cleanser that's Skin+me recommended for my my dosage being on my doser, but I have used this hydrating cleanser for the longest time. It is from a brand called Roche-Posay. I was actually very, very gratefully invited to an adult acne event back in 2019, which was amazing. I have vlogged it if you are interested. I will leave it up here and in the description box below. And that was amazing. So I absolutely stand by La Roche-Posay as a brand regardless. I'm not sponsored to say this by any means, but I have really found that their products in particular actually work so well with the Skin+me doser and the ingredients and everything like that. So in my skincare routine I have the La Roche-Posay hydrating cleanser, of course, which I use morning and night, and I will show you my nighttime routine as well, but we'll touch that on a little bit later. Then going on from that, I do use the La Roche-Posay Toleriane, I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm really bad with pronunciations, hydrating mist, and that is really, really good for extra hydration. I do have oily skin, so I try to get as much hydration back into my skincare routine as much as I can, and then I follow that up with again a hydrating toner. I do really find in the winter months it is so harsh on your skin regardless, compared to the summer months where I didn't need extra hydration as such necessarily, and I just find that adding these extra hydrating mists and hydrating toners really do help. So I've been using one from Aveeno, which I do really like. It's okay as a hydrating toner goes, so it's helping me do the job. I only use a little bit because I find that it can kind of feel a bit too like sludgy on my skin as such. And then I go in with my Holy Grail moisturiser, which is my Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel Moisturiser. I use this morning and night. I absolutely love this so much. However, during the summer months I did actually stop using it of an evening, so I would literally just go to sleep with, you know, just my Skin+me doser on in the evenings. And then I found that eventually going to the winter months I would get a lot more dry skin, especially around my chin area, so I would up that, you know, I would go back into using my moisturiser at night before I sleep, especially during the winter months. And then of course in my morning routine I then finish off with the La Roche-Posay Anthelios SPF 50 sun cream. I cannot go a day without this sun cream. This is my absolute holy grail, my favourite one, and yeah, it goes everywhere with me no matter what. It really does the job. It feels so lightweight, and especially for people with oily skin, you really don't want any thick creams on your skin. That could be quite kind of, what am I saying, kind of like clogging necessarily, and you know, you want products that are non-comedogenic. I think that's all comedonic. I can never pronounce words, it's so bad. So I really enjoy this SPF so much, and it's a holy grail. It does the job, and I've been through so many. So let's go on to my last 3 months that I haven't actually been on here. I did vlog my first 3 months on Skin+me, and then I said I would do my 6th month, 9 month and 12 month, which would be my year review and everything. But For the last 3 months, I must admit, it did go up and down a lot because my Tret was being changed. It was going up, and I always kind of broke out at the beginning of it. Now, because this is my second month of going in with the 0.024% of Tret, I am kind of hoping that I don't really break out as much. Now, I know I said I've got a little friend up here. I don't understand why, but it is what it is. In regards to spots everywhere else, I actually don't have any physical ones. I do have a couple of marks and pigmentation and things like that, but that is kind of what it is at the moment, and it has kind of been like this for a couple of months, and I'm really, really happy. I did have, say, one kind of time of the month spot down here, but again, that's really kind of picked up and gone, and I feel like I don't need any extra skincare products as such. Now, I know I have got the extra hydration, but I do find that that is really helping with the colder weather in the UK and just how my skin is, because I do wear makeup as well, and I do double cleanse in the evening, which we will see later on. But in regards to how it is currently, I am really, really happy, really, really impressed with the way that, you know, my skincare is. I'm happy with the skincare products that I'm currently using, and yeah, I just find that having Skin+me in my life for 6 months now has really, really transformed my skin. I can see and feel a difference in my texture. Even when I have spots, they don't feel as bumpy, you know, and I can't believe how amazingly soft and smooth my skin feels. Just, there's no extra bumps, and I've always had bad texture. I am just so impressed. Like, I know I keep saying this, but I've never found something that's worked for so long, and for me to persistently keep this up for 6 months has been great so far as well. That's kind of a great habit that I have started and kept to, which is amazing. And yeah, I'm just so happy. It really has made such a difference. I feel so much more confident going out and not wearing makeup, and just kind of, I cannot wait for the day where my pigmentation is gone and I really just don't have to wear any foundation whatsoever, maybe the odd concealer because my under eyes are very dark, but that is what it is. But I cannot wait. I'm really, really happy, really excited with this progress that I have had. And yeah, I just find it so fascinating how these amazing ingredients work. You know, everyone at Skin+me is so lovely. Again, I'm not sponsored by any means to say anything or post anything like this, but for me, it has worked, and I'm so grateful that for these last 6 months, you know, I have persisted with it. I have taken progress pictures. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you will have no idea what I'm talking about anyway, but I have my own special highlights dedicated to Skin+me. I've done numerous posts as well. I'm always doing new stories, and I have actually previously worked with Skin+me as well, being one of the monthly subscriber stories as well, which was amazing. So that was so cool to actually work with, you know, this company that, to me, I have so much passion for, and I'm so grateful that I found them at the end of the day. So it goes back to me actually advertising this for my mum to join, and I saw her go on it for a couple of months and I just loved what I saw. So I thought, do you know what, I'm gonna do it. I used her referral code to get my first month free, and you guys can do that too if you're interested. I have my own referral code, as everyone does when they sign up and they have their own Skin+me doses. So if you are interested, mine is Stefan W8R3J, which I will leave on the screen as well, of course, for you, and in the description box below. Basically, you get your first month free. You just have to pay for the shipping, which I believe is like £3.50 UK wise, and then I also get £10 off my next monthly kind of payment as well, which is great. So I am going to go now, but I'm going to catch up with you guys a little bit later and show you my evening routine, how I apply my doser and the products leading up to it as well, and everything like that. And then I will show you my skin as well, how dry it can get, because obviously having Tret in your ingredients in your doser can actually be really drying for your skin, and Skin+me explain all of this. All the dermatologists know exactly what they're doing, what they're prescribing and everything, of course, and I will show you how quickly my skin can actually go that dry. And then obviously I apply my moisturiser 10 minutes after my doser, but I will wait a little bit longer just to show you, or my skin might be incredibly dry after, we have no idea, but I will catch up with you then. Right, so skin is all freshly cleaned. I am just going to show you because I feel like it is a little bit dry, but not as... Do you know what? It's not going to show it now. It is not going to show how dry it normally gets, but around here it does get quite dry. Not going to show it. Of course it's not going to show it. However, I would then go back in with my Neutrogena moisturiser. I'm going to go for a little bit right now, only because it is feeling a little dry. I'm not going to do my usual amounts. Really like to focus it in the areas. Pop some castor oil on my brows as my brows are laminated, and then all good. But it doesn't sting my skin, nothing like that. And if it does, then that means that your skin barrier is compromised, is broken. So you would need the extra hydration. I would also recommend, say, like a healing balm. I really like the Roche-Posay, ironically, Sislaplast balm, I think it's called, or I think Dr. Jart do one as well, which is very, very good. That is that. This lighting isn't very good in this room, so I do apologise, but that is the end of my 6-month Skin+me review. I will of course do another one in 3 months time for my 9-month one, and then of course my yearly one in 6 months time. So if you liked today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, of course, but when you do, make sure you hit that notification bell, and then that way you'll be notified when I next upload, and I'll see you guys in a brand new video soon. Bye.